All right, guys, one of the number one questions I'm getting right now is, should I wait to buy a home or sell my house until interest rates come down? And so rather than just respond with an emotional statement, y'all know me, I'm the mortgage nerd. I like to actually run the numbers, because once you have the numbers, the math doesn't lie. So let's take a look. Here's an example of, I used a purchase price today, buying today at $453,000. The reason why I'm using this purchase price is because that's actually the average purchase price in the Denton County. And I'm assuming 20% down, but y'all know you can buy a home with as little as 3% down. For math purposes, I'm just utilizing 20% down with an interest rate of 6.5%. That would give you a total monthly payment with taxes and insurance of this $3,426. Estimated funds to close would be $100,754. Now, this is assuming we're not negotiating any seller credits or builder credits to buy the rate down. Just looking at apples to apples, if I was to buy today, is that a good decision or should I wait? Well, based on what economists are forecasting of home appreciation rates, even though interest rates have gone up, the home appreciation rates went up over 11% in DFW last year, compared to 2021, which was the hottest real estate market in the world. We still saw homes appreciate in value with rates up. So now they're predicted to go up about 9.8% this year. So if we look at, should we wait to buy, you have to look at what will the new sales price be and what will the new interest rate be, and will the drop in interest rate outweigh what the exact same home that you could be looking at today cost you a year from now. Let's take a look. Here we're comparing these two. So here's the buy today, which is what we just looked at. Over here is the waiting 12 months. Because you waited 12 months, based on the forecast of home appreciation, the same house you're looking at today that cost you $453 is going to cost you $498. Now, if you don't believe me that homes are going to appreciate, here's what I would challenge you with. Every 6.5 minutes, there's a family relocating to DFW. We have a massive inventory problem. Builders stopped building, and the first-time home buyer generation are keeping more of their homes and turning them into rentals. Over 60% of Americans have an interest rate currently on their home at a 4% or a 3%. That's a lot. They're keeping that asset. So we have massive inventory issues, and when there's low inventory and high demand, it causes prices to go up, which is why all these institutional buyers like JP Morgan Chase are coming in and they're buying as many single family homes as they can, because they know if they can lock in the purchase price today, when interest rates come down, which they will with inflation. Every week I do an update on rates. You can follow me on Instagram. They will come down. These institutions are buying this real estate because they know they're going to be able to cash in on it. So pay attention where the people are spending their money, not the fear mongering that the news is doing. So now that we've waited, that same house is now $498. The interest rate though, let's say it dropped to 5.99%. Well, now your monthly payment is still higher, about $200 higher, because the cost of that house costs you more, even with a lower rate. So here's what I would suggest doing. If we look at buying today, and then we rewrite your mortgage, we have a rate redo program, which means you'll pay zero out of pocket. This third column here shows you lock in the sales price today, and then when rates go down, part of our customer service, even after closing, is to help you monitor your interest rates so that you pull the trigger when it makes sense. Don't fall for the online calls and the junk mail that you get. But now you locked in that sales price. When rates go down, we can adjust the rate, and guess what? Your monthly payment is lower than still by waiting 12 months. That is huge news. But how much would it actually save you? Let's just do a 5-year analysis, okay? So if we were to look at over the next 60 months, you utilize the strategy of buying in now, locking in the sales price, and leveraging our rate redo program when rates go down, it's going to save you over $30,000 versus waiting 12 months to buy. So there you have it. Now you have the numbers, you have the math, and as we know, numbers allow us to make factual decisions. Otherwise, we're left to just making an emotional decision that doesn't carry much factual data. If y'all have any more questions, you know how to find me at The Mortgage Nerd, or click below or above to get in contact.